Forza Horizon 5 has a total of 17 Forza Edition cars, which all feature unique modifications that aren't available on the standard editions of each car. These Forza Edition cars are mostly quite rare and hard to obtain, so in this video we will be showing you the top 5 best Forza Edition cars in Forza Horizon 5, and how to obtain them. Let's get into it. So we begin with the Mini Cooper S. The Forza Edition features an electric conversion. While petrol engines are of course better, the electric motor gives this thing brilliant acceleration with the instant torque. So it drives like a remote-controlled toy car. The instant torque also comes in handy when drifting, and it can be a fantastic little gymkhana car to do a bit of hooning around in. And while hooning around, you'll receive a skill point boost on all stunt skills. Even though it lacks a proper engine, it's still a fun car to use, and it's very unique in being an electrically converted car. As of right now, it's only twice been available on the festival playlist, so it is very rare. If you aren't willing to wait indefinitely for it to next become available on the festival playlist, you'll have to try the impossible task of finding one on the auction house, which won't be easy because no one wants to sell one, as the game doesn't allow you to list it for over 288,000 credits. As I have unlocked the legendary status within the game, if I just apply my own tune to the car, I have the ability to list it for 20 million credits, and within a couple of minutes of listing it at that price, it sells. So if you want one right now, your best hope is getting ripped off by someone like me. Sorry guys, but if you can't afford that, I do have a solution for you towards the end of this video, so stick around for that. Anyway, the next 4 cars are easier to obtain, I promise. So moving on to the number 4 spot, we have the Mercedes-Benz Tank Pool 24 racing truck. This thing features over 2,500 brake horsepower, and weighing over 4 tons, it's an absolute bulldozer, which is perfect for bullying anyone. Whether it's ramming your opponents in a race or just punting the traffic cars, it is brilliant for that. And it's the perfect car to use for a destruction run to gain skill points, as it gets a destruction skills boost. For no types of racing is it particularly good though, because it's just full of understeer, as you'd probably expect. So it's best to stick to demolition with this thing. Unlike the Mini Cooper S, obtaining this thing won't break the bank, because either you can get it for free if you're lucky enough with a wheel spin, or if it becomes available through the festival playlist or Forzathon shop, or if you aren't patient enough for that, which I wouldn't be, it can be bought fairly cheaply off the auction house. It's not hard at all to find one going for just over 500,000 credits. In the number 3 spot, we have the Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR. If you're looking for the perfect car to do a highway run skill points farming race, this is it, as it gives you double skill score on speed skills. Although most of you are probably past the stage now where you need to do such things to get money and XP in this game. So aside from that, as a race car, it has very well balanced attributes. It has good acceleration, straight line speed, brakes, and specifically good grip, thanks to all that downforce generated by that massive rear wing, which isn't available on the non-Forza Edition variant. Although as a race car, it isn't particularly good for any class, but no Forza Edition cars are ever spectacular in online racing, so that's to be somewhat expected. If you want one of these, like with the Tank Pool racing truck, you can get it from a wheel spin if you're lucky, or if you're willing to wait for it to become available on the festival playlist or Forzathon shop, you can wait indefinitely for that. Or if you go down the auction house route, as of right now they go for around 1.6 million, so not too expensive. For the penultimate car in this video, we have the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. The Forza edition of this thing essentially turns the Porsche 911 GT3 RS into a rally car, and it's actually not bad at all for S1 class dirt racing. It has a very good balance, making it very predictable, which is always useful when going flying over various bumps. While it certainly isn't the best in S1 class, it's still very satisfying to race online with. The skill boost it comes with is the stunt skills one, which boosts a fair few things stunt related, one of which is air skills, which you can pick up a few of when driving this. You can obtain it by collecting the manufacturer reward for Porsche. I believe it's 30 other Porsches you have to collect first before you can claim your 911 GT3 RS Forza edition. But as it's hard to find one on the auction house for any less than 7 million credits, it's probably more efficient and better value you to just buy all the other Porsches first. Finally, we have the Forza edition of the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. This thing is an absolute weapon to drive. It has a ridiculous amount of grip, allowing you to carry crazy speeds through corners. The acceleration, brakes, and straight line speed are all crazy too, so for speed zones, nothing can really touch this. And if you toss on some rally mods, it's actually a pretty decent rally car, and can even score well on some of the off-road speed zones. So really, it is the ultimate all-rounder in every sense, and the fact it gives you a skill boost for every type of skill adds to its all-round superiority. To obtain one, you can either wait for it to become available on the festival playlist or in the Forzathon shop, or you can get lucky on a wheel spin and win one. But if you're impatient and you want one now, you're going to have to spend over 11 million credits for one on the auction house as of right now. So if you cannot afford that, or if you can't afford any of the cars in this video that you want, read the pinned comment and I will help you out. Because everyone needs to have a Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza edition. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. I always reply to all of them. If you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.